Namaste, my dear friends. A very important tool of yoga is Pranayama, and many people may be surprised that it's not asana. In the modern era, we tend to focus a lot on physical body and physical exercises, but in traditional times, the yogis were focused much more on the breathing because they were working with energy principles called prana, and they were not working with the body principle like how we are working in today's times. So what is pranayama and what are the components of pranayama and what are its benefits? Now, pranayama is the conscious regulation of breathing. It's not the unconscious regulation of breathing. Unconsciously, we are always breathing when we are sleeping, when we are eating, when we are talking to our friends. We are working, all the time we are breathing. Pranayama is where we are consciously connecting to our breathing and trying to extend the breathing, both the inhalation and the exhalation. There are three components of breathing that are talked about. We call it inhale, we call it exhale, and we call it the retention of breath. Now, the retention of breath can be two types. It can be retention after inhale or it can be after exhale. So totally we may have four components of breathing: the inhalation, the retention after inhalation, the exhalation, and the retention after exhalation. Now, each of these have specific functions and purposes. When you take the inhalation is called the manifesting breath, the expansive breath. So inhale expands seeds into their potentials. Inhale is vitalizing, so it can make our muscular structure charged with energy. It can make it more tense, more strong, etc. The emotions can be vitalized with inhalation. The fire of our digestive system can be vitalized with inhalation. And usually the retention after inhale assists the inhalation and makes that function of inhalation even more stronger. So that's normally the general functions of the inhalation and the retention after inhale. The exhalation has an extraordinary function. It is the one that helps us to relax. It is the one that helps us to let go of the toxins in our emotional structure as well as in our physiological structure. So when we extend the exhale and make it stronger with the retention after exhale, the body goes into a relaxation mode, a body goes into a letting go mode, and that is what happens. Now, even when the physiological system is relaxing, the emotional system will relax because the body sends the message to the brain that, okay, now you're relaxed, you don't need to be afraid. So the relaxing emotions also start to dominate. So the extension of exhale is very, very helpful. And in our modern society, which is so stressed, where everybody has stress-related issues, lifestyle disorders that are related with stress and anxiety, and also sleeping disorders like insomnia and things like that, the focus on the exhalation and extension of exhalation with mild retention after exhalation could be invaluable. And this can be practiced by anybody by just taking a few simple long breaths where the extension is extended and we take a small retention after exhale for 1 or 2 seconds. This could be done for about 6 to 8 breaths at different times in the day, perhaps one time in the morning, perhaps one time in the afternoon, and perhaps one time in the evening. This will be very safe and this can be tried by everybody. However, the most appropriate would be to take the careful guidance and recommendation of your own mentor or yoga teacher who is accessible to you, so that if there are any other conditions or situations that you have, that can be taken into consideration and an appropriate practice built specifically for you. So my dear friends, extend your exhale and let go all your stress. Namaste.